Yes, sir. Ring the bell.
Back to the second half of Victory is ours as we have Damian Chambers versus Tanner Reynolds in one of our feature bouts.
What a treat to see Tanner back after all that time off.
Tanner Reynolds returning after 3 years away. I can't say I missed him, but he is a very dangerous professional wrestler. I think he is as dangerous in the ring as he is unpleasant out of it.
Oh, he's such a nice guy. You just got to get to know him.
I unfortunately have known Tanner Reynolds for many, many years, and he's a real POS, and I think he's proud of it.
As he should be. As he should be. He's worked hard in this business.
Yeah, you want to talk about hard work. Damian Chambers, what incredible work ethic. He has success well beyond his years, and he's earned all of it. To be honest, I think no matter what Tanner Reynolds says, Damian Chambers and how hot he's gotten is why Tanner is back in the ring. He can't handle there being a new hot young prospect in the region. Look at these two drop kicks.
Wow.
Just takes Tanner down.
That was an athletic move right there, but Tanner's just taking a great move.
Yeah, Damian Chambers in incredible shape. It's not always about body type, but it just shows how athletic he is and his discipline. But you can't.
But look at that.
Yeah, you can't out-strategize Tanner Reynolds.
That's why he's a veteran. That's why he's a veteran. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the moves in the ring.
Yeah, no, he is absolutely what I call the master of the metagame. He is someone who beats you in your head long before he ever beats you in the ring. And that is what, honestly, is gifted about Tanner Reynolds.
Yeah, I'm sure Damian was sitting back in the locker room just thinking about this match long before he ever came out here because of who he was going to go up against.
That's the thing. Damian Chambers has had a really active and aggressive schedule of late, whereas this is Tanner's first time back. On one hand, that means that Chambers has got a lot of wear and tear on him. On the other hand, it's a lot to come back in. In shape is different than ring shape, that's for sure.
Oh, it sure is. And, you know, you can't discount being a veteran like Tanner.
No, you can't. He's got a veteran instinct, and that's why you see Chambers really taking it to Reynolds. That elbow immediately on him, whipping him back, reverse underneath, and then another duck under. And Damian Chambers with a kip up getting the best of that exchange.
He won that exchange. He won that exchange.
Part of the reason Damian Chambers has been so successful is because he imposes his will on the world. He says life only makes sense if you force it to, just like he forced Tanner Reynolds down to the canvas with that spinning Uranagi.
Wow, that had to have an effect on Tanner after being off 3 years.
Yeah.
That was a hard hit.
Welcome back to pro wrestling, Tanner Reynolds.
Yeah.
Hope you survived the experience.
Wow.
Enziguri hits Tanner in the back. He's got some great musculature, and that honestly protects him. Crawls over for the cover, but he was a little slow getting there. Tanner able to get out of the way, force him to move across the ring.
It's going to take more than that to keep Tanner down.
I don't disagree. Damian Chambers says he's the alpha. Tanner Reynolds calls him a delta. I think Tanner Reynolds is scared. Ushi Garoshi by Damian Chambers. The cover.
Wow, that was close.
Yes.
That was close.
Incredibly close. He bashed Reynolds' neck down onto his knee, and you see Tanner is suffering the effects of that.
Yeah, I'm sure Tanner is, maybe regretting coming back after 3 years, you think? That's a long layoff.
I don't know. I think we'll find out at the end of this match and see who is successful. Backstabber! No more move appropriate for Tanner Reynolds than a backstabber. May as well be named after him.
You just don't like the guy, do you?
No, I don't. I don't know many people who do, and that's intentional.
I do. I think he's a great guy.
Tanner Reynolds going for the cover, and a forceful kick out by Damian Chambers.
Let's go, guys. Work
I think he could be part of my crew. I'm just not sure him and I could get along.
there's
Look at this move. Look at this move. That's a Pirate's move right there.
Oh, Tanner Reynolds just put on a set of brass knucks. This is what I'm talking about, the master of the metagame. He's got all his moves planned out well before he ever gets into the ring. But instead, Chambers is able to lift him up, almost a torture rack into a back suplex.
And those brass knuckles were really shiny brass, weren't they?
You are always looking for precious metals, aren't you?
Oh yeah, and they were good. I've talked to him about that. Maybe I'll take them back to the ship.
You can take the pirate out of the sea, but you can't take the money-grubbing nature out of the pirate. That's for sure.
Still has the brass knuckles on.
Yeah, the referee needs to try and I need that referee to get into position. Tanner Reynolds so good at hiding his chicanery. Tanner Reynolds just begging off. And it is a count out. Technically.